Hello guys, today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to show you how to make a fancy spruce house, or at least a spruce house in my style. Alright, so let's start. I think we've got a nice spot right here. I say we're going to remove this tree. Okay, now that we've got rid of that tree, I say we should flatten out this land right here to build the small, simple, or fancy, I don't know, spruce house, whatever you're gonna call it. Now that we've got our land that we're gonna use, let's start building the house. Move. So let's start off by gathering spruce, obviously. Personally, I prefer the stripped version. Oh, it started raining. Hold on. There we go, that should work. So now that we've got land, let's start by making the simple structure, or just like the outline. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make like pillars like this. Make sure they're even, like the right height that you want it to be, and then you can do it however wide you want. Move. So I'm just gonna do it like simply this wide for now. We can change it later. And then what you're gonna need to do is, I preferably would get the same coloured plank because it just looks nice. Personally, I think so. But you're gonna want to fill in those walls, and as you go, you might want to fill in some little details. Like you want to put most kind of patterns in there. Like don't make it like too like different. I mean, it's fine if you want to be different, but personally, I say just doing what's happening here would be one of the best strategies. And then you can leave that room there for your door. And once you get the simple box shape, you can start adding on details, put a window down here if you wanted, or something like that. Now personally, to avoid so they won't be the same colour as the walls, maybe you should add a little bit of oak into the mix. And once that's done, we can just see how that's coming along there. I'd say it's going along pretty nice. And then, so, creepers. Aim, fire. Perfect. Once you've done the floor, you might want to just add the doors in. Personally, you can put whatever doors you want, but I say the spruce doors come along quite nicely with it, because it fits kind of like the theme. Or you could always just use dark oak doors. I mean, those are also a pretty good replacement if you don't have spruce or something. I don't know. It is a pretty good replacement, but personally I prefer the spruce doors. Now once you put your doors down, you're going to probably want just a temporary roof. Oh, don't need to place that there. You can always change out what colour roof it'll be, but what I'm planning on is it'll be a second floor. But that is it for the future. Then, now that you got the simple inside like this, you're going to want to start decorating, put some lights around. So I'll cut back once that's done. Alright, so now since the house is okay, kind of decorated, you want to keep it as compact as possible so you can have a bit of walking room. Make sure you have that jumping room too. So that's kind of worked out in the height. And it's better to have, if you want an upstairs, it's better to have the stairs a bit to the side and it mostly against the wall. You can have it outside, against the wall, but it's probably better to do it inside so mobs can't get to the second floor. And with windows, you can do glass panes or you can do just regular gas. It's better not to alternate between them, otherwise it'll make it look ugly. And I say, like, once you got all this down, what you're gonna do is just gonna put like a few pots down. I say grab 2 different flowers. You can and then place these alternately like that. And then once you've got this shape down, maybe if you want to add some carpets or maybe a path outside, but I guess you can do that later. Once you've done that, we can start working on the upstairs. So yeah, we can start working on the upstairs. Since we don't have much room, I say it's better if we just have a little bit of a balcony. It can be hanging off the side, or it can just be in like this little bit here. Personally, I say we should have it like on this little bit here. So what you want to do is, for the outline of the house, you want to do more pillars, just like in the simple spots where you want them. So once we get these laid down, there we go. Now that we've got these laid down, like the pillars on where you want them to be, we've obviously got to do this. But if you don't like the unsymmetry, you can always make them one bit taller so you have some more jumping room. And what we're planning for this upstairs is it can be your sort of bedroom. So now that you've got this laid down, what you might want to do is just make one more pillar, put that there like that. So you've got room for the stairs to go up, and you can probably put your bed in this sort of corner here. So let's get the walls down. Okay, so now that you've got your walls down, let's not put in the roof for now, considering that we still need to do the inside. So once you've got like this little bit here, you're gonna probably want to grab some fences right here, and you can choose between either of these if you want some coloration, or you just want to stick it like this. Personally, I'm gonna go for the spruce. And then after you put those fences down, you're gonna grab some more doors, so you can just like put here like this, so you have 2 ways to get in and out. It can be on the inside or the outside. Personally, I'm gonna put them on the inside just to make it look a little bit better. And then now that you got that down, what you're gonna do is, now that we've got that down, you're gonna start working on the inside. So, like what we did down here, like with all the decorating. So, yes, what you're going to do is you're going to want... Alright, so now that we got it decorated, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put like a trapdoor here so you can get to this door here. And using some tips, you can put your bed on the chest, so not only do you have storage, but you have your sleep, you have a little bit of light for when we put the roof on and it's dark. Have ladders so you can like climb on top of your bed, or you can just climb on the table. And taking credit for like the new update, you can place down a pot and then put a plant pot on top of it, which makes it look like this. And you can put a flower in there. And for some finishing touches, maybe you can put some item frames, put like a book down on the table. Or if you can figure out how to get invisible item frames, then that'll be a bit better, but unfortunately I don't know how to do that. And I've tried many times, I cannot figure it out. Anyways, so now that we've got the inside furnished, what we're going to do is we're going to add the roof. But first, I say we fix these little bits here by going and grabbing this and grabbing the stripped version of the full one, and then we've got it like this. Pretty nifty trick, if you ask me. Just so it doesn't have those ugly little bits sticking out. And then once you've got those, then you can actually start adding in the roof. Now you can do like many different things to the roof, and it's best not to keep it box shaped. So maybe if you want to go for a triangle roof, that can be arranged, but for now what we're going to do is we're just going to put the spruce planks on the top, because that's what we're going to see from the inside. And yeah, and if we want to do the triangle roof, my suggestion is we use cobblestone stairs, and what we just have to do is this, and then just do that, and then just continue with this pattern, and like this, make sure it sticks out one, just for a little bit of depth, even on this side too. And what you just gotta do is you just gotta keep going with that pattern to, like, I don't know, here, and then do the same bit, just to make it look a bit better. And yes.